Hello you decoy octopi, Jim Sterling here, and this is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. La Peine de Fantôme, if you will. Don't worry, this is a non-spoilery playthrough. I've just selected one of the early missions here. We just got to recover a Spetsnaz commander, and we've arrived at the objective.
Somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, fuck those guys. So, yeah, basically, as I record this, it's like 3 in the morning. I've been playing since it launched. It crashed on me like 3 times. Like at the bit where you've got to put your name in at the beginning. I eventually got it to work the 4th time round. That put me in a bad mood, but the game's winning me back over. Had a really nice intro sequence. And now we're sort of in the meat and potatoes of it, sort of taking on missions and dropping into the open environment. And yeah, I'm liking it. It's already, as dark as the story is so far, it's already got plenty of silliness. In fact, I'm just about to show off some of that silliness, because you've got your bionic arm, his new metal arm, what he's got, what punished Venom Snake, or whatever they want to call him now. Anyway, look, this is awesome. Check this out. Just punched him with the bionic man jugga 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 jugga. So that's good, isn't it? And that basically is the aim of the game, I've decided, is to put as many people on that as possible. On the big shooty parachute.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Damn right he's coming too. If I had my way, everyone would be on shooty parachuties going up in the air screaming. So anyway, here I am. Still kind of learning the ins and outs of this one. It's a different Metal Gear experience. Obviously a lot of familiar settings, a lot of similarities, if you will. But the whole openness of it, where it's kind of taken a lot of cues from Far Cry, especially with the, using the binoculars to scope things out. This is interesting what they do here, where you can get caught for a bit and you've got that moment of slowdown. So that you could, for instance, do a bionic man, $6 million, smack in the face. This, I was overzealous on the parachutes, but I still bionic manned him. So anyway, got myself caught here, that's not a problem. Sometimes that can be useful. Not if you get greedy like me and see something shiny under a bridge and try and get that burst. So I took some hits as I went to get a rough diamond. To get some GMP. Because Lord knows I don't want to pay for fucking microtransactions to get any fucking game money. Haven't seen those yet. I've had to keep the servers off. Like the PS4 internet off so far. Because the servers have been fucking with this. I guess because so many people are using it at once. I mean, I've seen the microtransactions listed online. Can't say I'm impressed. So here I am basically circling round. Sometimes getting caught can be a tactical advantage because they'll go running after you one way, you run round the other way, which is what I'm doing here. It's alright as long as you can avoid the mortar fire. They love firing mortars at people. That's one thing I've learned so far. That's a little tactical tip from me to you. So, here we are. They're all round there. You can see the little triangles because I Far Cried them with my binoculars. They're all over that way, so we're going to sneak this way. It's tactics, me old mate. Yeah, pretty good so far. I have been enjoying it. There are some story things I want to talk about, but I won't because, like I said, this is spoiler-free. This is just a little fuck-about video, more or less. As you'll learn towards the end when I just kind of gave up trying to be clever and just fucked around. But anyway, got a headshot on that fucker, so that was good. Only trouble with this one is they do seem to be a bit more omnipotent than in other games. Like it's one of those things where if you get caught, they will know where you are. If you sort of do anything slightly attention-getting. They're very good at finding you. which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. Anyway, Spetsnaz guy, that's him. We need him. So headshot him, keep him down. Get that one down. There we are. And miss that, but then just punch him. Just CQC. There we are, no problem. Now, the idea is you can kill this guy, but the objective, I don't know why I said it that way, the objective is to just get rid of him. So what we do is we take him for a cheeky spot outside, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to parachute-shooty him. Because that's how you get Gump points, and also get to add Mother Base. There we are, he'll go off, and then we've got a Spetsnaz dudes at Mother Base, and he can do whatever it is Spetsnaz dudes do at Mother Base. So off he goes. Now, I could have left here, I should have left here, but I saw a Jeep earlier, and I wanted to basically try and parachute that. You can't. I mean, you can, but not at this point in the game. I didn't know that at this point. But it's good that you know that right now, because then you get to see how much time I wasted desperately trying to get the Jeep. That was me trying to punch a guy while not being anywhere within punching range. That wasn't very good on my part. This, I ran in there and realised that was a bad move. I wanted to go here. It is really cool the way it cuts to do the takedowns. Some might find it a bit easy because it's different from the old games where you had to kind of punch, they go fall down, get back up, punch, fall down, get back up. You know, when you clock a dude with your big metal fist, they're going down. But the game is more challenging in other ways. Like I said, they've upped the scale, upped the amount of action that goes on. So it is different. There's the mortar stuff. Like I said, they love firing them. There's another one. Here, I don't know what I was trying to accomplish at this point. I think what I was doing was I was hoping one of that guy would round the corner and then I'd bionic punch him. Then I thought I'd go in there, but someone had already seen me and shot me at that point. Waste of time. Out the dumpster. I'd also completely forgotten where the Jeep was at this point. So that was pressing on my mind. It's actually circled on the map. You can see it circled there in the corner. I find it in a second, it's alright. And then I soon come to the horrific realisation. So I was kind of losing my rag with the stealthy approach. Now this game, more than any of the others, does allow for you to get aggressive if you want. And I thought, well, fuck it, you know, because I knew I was going to record this one anyway. So I was like, let's just show off a bit more offensive behaviour. So you'll get to see some of that in a bit. Now, here, I knew where the Jeep was. And all these fuckers were surrounding it. So I was like, I've got to get rid of them. What do? If I throw a grenade over yonder, they'll hear the explosion and run to it. So, let's see how well that goes. Now, they heard the grenade, but they knew where it came from, so they just kind of fired at me. And that, I think this is where I actually properly did just think, fuck it. I was like, there's no way I'm not leaving without the fucking Jeep. So, I got my big gun, and was like, get away from my fucking Jeep, you evil Soviets. Go fuck off my Jeep. There's a lot of dudes. That one threw a grenade, but we got out of dodge there. Here we are wheeling round. Now here you see, they hadn't spotted me. They were still firing where I was. So there is a tactical bit to that. A bit unfair, I guess, to say they're omnipresent, but they are definitely sly bastards. Here I was trying to do firing from the cover. That sometimes gets a little off. The cover system I'm not too fond of because it's automatic and sometimes doesn't quite work the way you feel like it should. You don't get a feel for the cover so much, but what can you do? Otherwise, you know, the action is solid. It's so much less obtuse than previous games. You know, the combat feels faster and more. So, here we go. This is me trying to lift the Jeep. It cost the money. It said I didn't have the expertise to do it. So, I thought, fuck it. If I can't steal it, I'll just steal it. Good old-fashioned Grand Theft Auto. Off we go. Fuck off with it. So yeah, there's so much more to do with this game, I guess, than the other ones. Drive a Jeep, ride a horse, smash that fucker. Ha 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 ha. And then just go all the way around the Afghan desert, just having a giggle. That was a terrific stunt that I just did. There we are, just having a laugh out in the desert with our Jeep. That's where my D horse is.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Damn right. I haven't gotten to do any of that yet, but I'm looking forward to parachuting up some goats and whatever else is out there in the desert. Don't know what is out there, but I'm gonna parachute it all of it. It's gonna be a great laugh. So yeah, I mean, our mission was over ages ago, but I was just in the mood for messing around. Which this game, I think this game more than the others, at least in my early impressions, allows for. With that, the more open space, you can just mess about, which I find fun. And I figured, you know, why not have a bit of cardboard box action? The classic. To be honest, never really used cardboard boxes in any of the games. I never could be bothered with them. But did get us out of a jam there. I'm gonna yawn there. Oh god, it's 3:10. I should go to sleep. This is gonna be like this all week for me. Now here we missed the bionic thing, but quickly flipped him. Just so he wouldn't tell anyone how badly we fucked that up. That's one of my favourite moments in Metal Gearing's histories. Just going for the big shinger swing. Can't even get a mortar. That pisses me off. Should have clicked the hint, instead tried to do it again. And again, just like with the Jeep, I thought, fuck it, let's just play with it. Got a dude over there. Kablooey. And fucked him. It's the end of that. The end of that prick.
Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
And then we had a bit of a sandstorm, so that was fun, wasn't it? So yeah, still playing it, obviously. Going to have a review on the Jimquisition.com once I'm good and ready. Once I've seen what those fucking microtransactions are like. But so far, I'm not having a bad time. I mean, if that doesn't get old, we're looking at a quality game all over the shop. Anyway, I'm off. Bye.
Excellent!